This is the new E5. It's from a Chinese brand called Geely. Right. I drove this car a few days ago on launch and I actually really enjoyed it. Under the front, 1.5 litre naturally aspirated engine paired with a plug-in hybrid system. Produces about 160 kilowatts. It's quite cool.
Yeah. Geely claims this car can do 943 kilometers on a single tank. But I think we can get up to 4 figures.
Oh, we've done it before.
Yeah, we have.
100%.
So this is the Top Gear One Tank Challenge.
Yeah.
Let's hit it.
With the car battery fully charged, our next task was to make sure our fuel tank was filled to the brim and our tires were pumped to an optimal level.
This is our start point. As soon as this tank is brimmed, we set the clocks, we drop the trip, and we hit it. It's going to be exciting, but we need to do a few things before we start. So I'm going to check tire pressures. I'm going to maybe over pump the tires so we get a little bit less rolling resistance. I want to make sure Ntsako's not sabotaging us with any stupidity. And yeah, we're going to hit it. But look at this. You don't need to do that.
With all of that done, we sealed the tank as well as the charging port and hit the road.
Alright, so I've got a message from Abe. Welcome to your next economy challenge. This time you'll be behind the wheel of the new Geely E5. They claim that this car can reach 943 kilometers with its PHEV assist, but I need to see a 4-digit number. One rule, keep your speed within 20 kilometers an hour of the speed limit. Okay, I like that. That's realistic. It's not as simple as what you've done in the past. As it's the festive season, you need to complete a few challenges. First, you must spread the festive spirit by emptying the gift box in the boot. That's what that's for.
Oh, the box.
Yeah. Okay, no, perfect. Enjoy and make the fuel last as you'll be heading back to KZN. This time, you'll be teaming up. So, combine your experience. Your first stop is Ballito. Right, that makes sense.
It's around 650 kilometers that separated us from our overnight stop in Ballito.
I want the AC off. What do you think?
I once did that and I think it worked for me.
You think it works? Okay,
Yeah.
so we're happy with AC off for now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about electronics? Do you think that plays a role?
No.
No. Okay, so I'm going to pump some tunes in. Sweet, okay, cool.
The Geely E5 ate up the kilometers with ease. And while we had all of the comfort features turned off to save fuel, the Geely's cabin was still a happy place to be.
Really like how the back of these cars look.
It's a stunning car.
You like
Stunning car. Look,
it grabs a lot of attention.
Yeah, the design actually works, especially for South Africans.
Yeah. It's got a bit of a German touch. You know, I don't want to say it. There are some German manufacturers.
I almost said it.
Yeah, there's two in mind. I know you know the ones. There's two in mind that the rear end looks like.
Yeah.
I know you guys could probably pick that out as well. But it's sleek, it's modern, but it's kind of fresh. Like, it's not exactly like all the other Chinese stuff we get.
It doesn't look Chinese. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
It doesn't look Chinese.
No, I like it. I mean, now that we were sitting in traffic, everyone's just staring. It's
Almost
not,
everyone.
Yeah, it's not a sports car, but it looks cool. Company's been around forever. They
In South Africa, and then it went back.
Exactly.
Actually, it decided to go back to the drawing board and say, guys, you know what? Let's just do things differently.
Yeah.
And I just love the new approach.
But I must be honest, they came back with flair, dude.
Just look at what we're driving.
Yeah, it's a completely different brand. My experience from Geely is that they take almost a familiar platform,
Yeah.
and then they raise the bar ever so slightly above its competitors.
And you can tell from the operation of this infotainment.
Yeah.
Also, even with the drive itself.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel like a Chinese brand.
No.
With this being an economy challenge, obviously every kilo of weight counts. So we needed to get rid of these gifts quickly to help us reach our goal of over 1,000 kilometers on a single tank.
So we're at the how do you pronounce that?
Bethlehem Plaza.
I think it's about time we shed some weight. We're about 120 k's in. We're doing okay.
Averaging 1.9 liters per 100, which that's okay, yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
But our first challenge is spreading some festive spirit.
And shedding some weight.
And shedding some weight. So we're going to start off with some t-shirts. We're going to go give them out to the public.
Yeah.
Happy days. How's it, guys?
How are you guys?
How's it, guys? So we're doing a little challenge, and we've got some things to give away to you guys for the festive spirit. So Merry Christmas.
There's a t-shirt for you.
There you go. It's a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Happy days, guys. Have a great evening.
All right. Enjoy that. Sharp.
I did some research and digging into Geely's safety features because everything from China now has got an NCAP rating of 5-star. They claim to be incredibly safe. And we've seen from Chery as well, they've got really good crash testing. This seems to be an industry leader in that factor, but it's quite interesting. So we've seen overseas, these batteries are not the most reliable things in the world. They get too hot, they explode, they catch on fire, they can't go out. So Geely's really kind of put a big emphasis on making sure that these batteries are as safe as they can possibly be. The first thing is they freeze the battery. Then once they're done with that, then they do a side-on collision. Similarly to how they do side-on collisions with cars, they'll put the battery pack on a platform, and then they'll ram a bar into the side. And then they'll...
And just to check if it's going to explode.
Exactly. So they'll check for leaks, they'll check making sure nothing's igniting, nothing's shorting out, which I think is really cool. Then what they'll do is they'll do a scrape test, where they take a dry chassis, and then they'll run it over like a big hump. Okay. And they do it a couple of times, not just once. And then they burn it. They literally set the battery on fire. It's really cool to watch. They showed us a video of it. We've seen the first stuff, like the original Teslas and so on and so forth. They weren't bad, but we've heard horror stories. So hearing that a brand, this car starts at basically 600k. But to know that it's gone through this level of testing.
It's assuring.
It is assuring.
Yes, it's assuring for the average buyer.
100%.
Especially when there's that safety aspect.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, it was time for our first rest stop in Harrismith, widely considered the midpoint of the journey between Johannesburg and Durban. It was time for lunch and a short reflection of our trip so far.
We are in Harrismith?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was quite a drive.
Sweaty and hot.
Because we switched literally everything off.
Everything.
Except for the indicators.
Yeah. Just the indicators and the daytime running lights because we can't find where that switches. But no, it's doing good. What we're doing, 3.5?
3.5 liters per 100, which is very good. We've done about 300 Ks, 3.5 liters per 100. And our range is just under 800. On the petrol side,
yeah, it's about 800.
Yeah.
But I think right now we need some fresh air, we need some food, and we need to get rid of some of these gifts. Let's go spread some festive spirit. Coppers.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bells sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Ladies are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa to arrive. Climb down the chimney at the speed of light.
We are filled up in the human sense, and it's time to hit the road. But it's my time to show this guy how to drive properly now.
Are you sure you want to show me something?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know my reputation precedes me, but I'm going to show you some tricks.
You even forget the fact that I'm the reigning champ.
I know, but
we're not competing.
Yeah, we're a team now. We're a team now, which is fair. But we've got Ballito calling. It's about 350 Ks. So
which is going to be a walk in the park.
I know. I'm expecting lots of regeneration now because we're hitting the mountains. So we're going to be leaning heavy on the brakes.
Yes.
Happy days. But let's hit it. We've got time.
Shaman. Just as many cooking in there.
This car is unbelievably smooth.
It is smooth.
It is unbelievably quiet.
And the funny thing is the crew car is also a Geely E5. Same car basically.
Also an EMI, yeah.
Yeah. And the guys driving it have never driven a Geely before.
Yeah.
And guess what? The surprise, what they said was, oh, this thing is comfortable. Yeah.
That, they're 100% correct.
Yeah.
It's got the Chinese look, right? Lots of screens, very digital. But it's pretty well put together. like
It is.
it feels like it's just nudging that bar slightly higher. I know it's still early days, so we'll see just how far this thing can go. But I'd say anything that can reach over 900 k's on a tank,
It's impressive.
especially
And-
considering it's not like a 90-litre long range tank.
And also the fact that, I think Chinese manufacturers have solved the problem in terms of high fuel consumption.
Yeah.
Because those 1.5 litre engines on their own are just not great in terms of consumption. Yeah. Next up, Ballito.
Unforeseen problem.
Yeah. Indeed.
Yeah, we.
What is this place called actually?
I can give you the very broad answer. The road that heads into Pietermaritzburg.
Yeah, and it's very close to Pietermaritzburg.
Very close to Pietermaritzburg. Only problem is we planned on regenerating a lot of energy down this road.
This downhill was actually my plan.
Yeah, this was our golden nugget.
Yeah, but now
We are doing a total of 10 kilometers an hour.
because
And,
I stopped counting at 20 trucks.
yeah. We're about 20,000 now. But
Definitely.
yeah, I'm very concerned. We were not regenerating a lot.
Anything. And this is where we were supposed to recoup as much energy.
Yeah, and I think the worst place is we're not even close to Pietermaritzburg. We're still about 20 k's away. Yeah, so I think it's going to be like this most of the way in. But if anyone knows the N3 just outside of Pietermaritzburg, I think you can relate.
We still have 610 kilometers.
Oh, we have 610 k's. We're about 90 k's away from our accommodation. So we're still going to have over half a tank.
Yeah, just over half a tank.
Just over half a tank. But it's
Average
interesting.
3.8 liters, which is still not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Look, I'm still impressed. I'm just concerned because I don't know what tomorrow has is in store for us.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes, we'll see. We'll see. All will be revealed later, I guess.
True.
But yeah, for now, Pietermaritzburg,
Here we come.
slowly.
Adding peak time Maritzburg traffic to roadworks doesn't make for a very fuel-efficient equation.
Traffic into Durban is no joke.
It is not. I've never seen so many trucks.
That was
Jesus.
unbelievable. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. As we mentioned earlier on, our golden nugget opportunity of all those downhills to regen some power did not work.
All down
we
the
thought
drain.
so. All down the drain. So at the moment, still looking good on range though. Still well over half a tank, but we are only sitting on 1 kilometer on our electric range, which is a bit frustrating. We've been sitting between 3.3 and 3.7. Changes depending on how steep our inclines are. But I mean, for a car without any electric support, imagine that this car is completely uncharged.
Yeah.
To average a consumption of 3.7 at max is very impressive. And we have been driving pretty spot on to the speed limits. It's not like we're driving incredibly slow.
No.
I'm very impressed, but I don't think it's going to go as far as we thought it was.
We'd made it to our overnight stop, but the question was how much damage had been done along the way.
I do understand that this is only half the equation, so I'm hoping you have a message from Avon.
I do have a message from Avon. So it says, welcome to Ballito. Yes, welcome, George.
Thank you, Bruce.
The stunning beach town in KZN. I hope the steep roads on the way, it won't be an issue on the way out, as you now need to head home, but not the easy way. Listen to this.
Okay.
Your goal is to reach Clarens, but take the scenic route through Bethlehem.
Sheep.
Okay, so it says it's 418 kilometers from here and 1,043 kilometers in total.
Okay.
In other words, it's 100 kilometers further than what Geely claims the E5 EMI can travel, but we know better. It's getting heavy, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. There isn't a better place to have a breakdown than the shadows of the Golden Gate Mountains.
It is pretty, yeah.
But you better not. Good luck.
So we're going back up the N3.
Yeah, our worst nightmare. Good morning, Jordan.
Good morning, Ntsako. How you
Day
doing?
2, bro.
Are you good?
I'm good, feeling strong,
Okay.
but I'm just not sure. I mean, 418 kilometers to go.
Yep.
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, we've got 520 k's in the tank, so in theory we should make it, but the hill starts immediately. We go around that corner, and it's uphill all the way to Ballito, and it's uphill all the way to Maritzburg. So
Yeah,
once we get to Maritzburg, it'll paint a clear picture. But traffic's coming, so we need to hit it.
Yeah, we need,
Alright.
just need to get to 4 figures, man.
Damn straight, man.
Sure.
A good way to kick off the second day is let's get a little bit more into depth with this E5 EMI. So the model that we have is the Apex, which is the top spec plug-in hybrid variant. How much does that cost?
I would say 780.
679,999.
Okay.
Very nice. All right. How big's the engine?
It's a 1.5 liter natural loss.
Fantastic. Awesome. How big is the battery?
18.4 kilowatt
So
hour.
what's done their research? Okay. Fuel tank size. We covered that last night.
Yes, 50 liters.
50 liters, which is not bad at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get into some nitty gritty stuff here. Power output.
160
Bang on.
kilowatts.
One of the major themes of day 1 was bumper-to-bumper traffic. We hoped that it wouldn't be the case on day 2, but
The one thing I've really liked about this challenge, specifically about these curveballs that we've been thrown, it's the decision making for me. It's like for example, what we're going through right now is we can turn left and we can go 4 times the distance, but it will be much faster. Or we can continue straight through traffic
And drive slow.
but it's less distance, exactly, but we drive much slower.
Yeah.
So in our minds, we're thinking, well, it's sitting in full electric at the moment, and it's just kind of regen
A little bit.
its way down the hill. And in my mind, we're using a lot less energy going slow like
That's why we have our windows open.
Yeah,
So, because
exactly.
we
AC
try
off.
doing 1K an hour.
Eventually, the traffic eased and we were on our way to Clarens. Will we make it? The car seems pretty confident that there is enough left in the tank, so let's hit it.
Unfortunately, the drive up from Durban did increase our consumption quite a bit.
Where are we sitting?
4.3.
Okay.
And yeah, we've got about 170, 180 k's to Clarens.
And we have 205 kilometers, including reserve.
Yeah.
No,
so that's
excluding reserve, actually.
Is it excluding reserve?
I think because, from my experience,
Yeah.
as soon as the reserve light comes on and the range disappears,
Yeah.
you can still, well, from the cars that I've tested before, you can still get about 50 k's. I don't know if you want to count that.
Yeah.
If you want to include that in the total range that I see in
Yeah.
front of me.
Because the thing is, like when we did the Protons, you did
Yeah.
100 kilometers past the zero.
Yes, you see.
So like, but then with these cherries as well though, apparently as soon as they hit zero, they're dead.
Now, I've got a plan. You saw, I've got a jerry can at the back.
Yeah.
Let's fill that up just in case we run out of fuel.
No.
Already we are at 880 kilometers
120
since we
k's.
left. Yeah, since we left Joburg.
Yeah, no, for sure.
the kilometers whizzed by as the Geely E5 kept on chugging. We drove through some scenic towns, handed out some gifts, and took in the beauty of this spectacular country of ours.
I know we're running out of fuel, but we can't not take this in.
Because this, in the end, it's still an adventure.
What a view.
What a view, bro.
We've been all over the world, right?
I have. Yeah.
Like, we're very, very privileged to have driven Ineos Grenadiers in Scotland, play around with cars in Australia,
different cars, man.
spent a lot of time in China.
Yeah.
But there's something special about this, bro. This is still freaking cool.
No place like home.
No.
No place like home. Yeah.
This is 4 hours away from the noise of Joburg, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
4 hours away.
We've got a challenge to complete, dude, and it's getting hairy.
Yeah. It's getting real. And I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
losing range like crazy.
Yeah.
It's blazing hot.
Yeah. But considering we're in the middle of nowhere, this is a pretty cool nowhere, dude.
We are 50 kilometers away from 1,000 km. It's actually going to be quite close, bro, now that I'm looking at it, because you might get to Clarens at like 10 k's.
But what I'm happy about is we've beaten Geely's claim.
We crossed it. We crossed it, what, 10 k's ago?
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that, bro.
Yeah,
That's our first win.
Yeah. And our consumption is not as bad as I mean, 4.3 liters.
Has cracked its way up, but I mean, it's been lots of tricky driving. No, I'm impressed. So that's the first win. All right, next one's 1,000, which I think we'll get. It's the Clarens one I'm getting a bit nervous about.
Losing the range like
I'm losing the
just
Yeah. Yeah, dude, this isn't looking overly.
It's not looking great.
It's not looking good. It's not looking.
Because according to the navigation, we are 97 kilometers away from Clarens.
Yeah.
What do you have there?
85 kilometers on my range.
Yeah.
Brother, this is gonna be tight. We're gonna be rolling into Clarens with 0 on our tank, breathing nothing but fumes. 97 to Clarens.
Yeah.
40 away from
1,000.
1,000.
4 figures.
So I think we're definitely going to break the 4 figures thing, but I think, yeah, if there is a hidden reserve, we're going to be rolling into Clarens on 0. If not, we're going to be conking out
Soon.
in the Golden Gate area. How's that for planning?
That's good, man.
Yeah. Okay, this just got very tense, dude. This is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. This is exciting, bro. We are now 92, so that means what? We're 8 kilometers away from the 1,000 mark.
Once we cross that,
Yeah.
I don't care what happens.
Well, I do. We got to get to Clarens. That was our goal. So we are 1k away from our 1,000 kilometer mark with 53 kilometers range left. So yeah, good freaking job, my bro. 800 meters and counting.
Getting there.
700 meters, 600 meters. Sorry, I missed that first one.
500
meters. There you go. Do you remember how stressed we were on the Proton one right here?
This is proof. Here come the moment of truth.
Okay.
4 figure. And here we are. Done.
Oh. Oh, yes, man.
Avon,
Yeah.
this is it, bro. But we're not done.
4 digits, man. 4 digits.
We are not done.
Nah.
We still have about 60 k's to go to Clarens. And we have
yeah.
about 50 k's of range left.
Good freaking work, man. Oh,
Good.
stunning. Okay, next stop, Clarens.
Yeah.
All right, sure. We just went from 10 kilometers to 6 kilometers in one shot. So, set 4 k's of uphill, which is exactly what we've just done. Gone. Like that. We've got 6 k's left, bro.
Okay. Now it's through.
I mean, there's nothing else we can try to do. We
tried everything.
I've got to just try to drive as well as I can. 2 kilometers.
1 kilometer.
1 kilometer. 0 kilometer range. My flipping word. Hey, at least it's a beautiful place to have, and it's starting to rain now. We're sitting on 0 kilometers range. It's raining, and the engine's still going, even though we've got no fuel in the tank.
But this is what a challenge is all about.
For sure. But I didn't think it was going to be this close.
Yeah, man. Are you sensing a little bit of jerkiness, or
I did coming out of that corner.
is it?
Almost like it felt a bit sluggish.
What are we aiming for? 1,043.
1,043. Sure. We're 3 kilometers away from being 100 past the manufacturer's claim range.
Yeah.
That's something.
It is, indeed.
We are 800 meters away from breaking the manufacturer's record by over 100. That in alone is impressive for me. We've still got a little bit of charge in the battery from our previous downhill escapade.
1,000.
Hey, look at that, Drew! Another milestone down. That's 100 kilometers further.
Yeah, another milestone down.
Yeah. 100 kilometers further than the manufacturer's claimed range. That in itself is pretty cool.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
Man.
No, dude, that's proper. That's proper. But we're still not at Clarens.
20 Ks to go.
20 Ks to go. 5K on the battery range.
About 16 Ks
About 16 Ks now.
to Clarens. Yeah.
Fuel tank's been on zero for about 30 Ks now. But engine's still running.
It is.
But this is tight, dude. Yes,
It is tight. You see me, I'm very quiet, and I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
Thinking.
Yeah. 5 Ks left. Still uphill.
Four Ks.
4 Ks left.
Ks.
Falling a little bit behind the dude. It's like we scripted it, dude. It's like we scripted it. 2 Ks.
2 Ks.
3 Ks left on the road. It's 3 Ks left to Clarens. There it is. That's Clarens. Yeah, that's the finish line, dude.
Made it.
Sure.
We made it.
The weather wasn't the greatest for our arrival into Clarens, but not even the rain could put a dampener on the fact that we'd made it with ease.
Welcome to Clarens.
Welcome to Clarens. We have arrived.
Welcome.
Right.
We are not done. Man, look at us. Johnny.
All right, Mr. Optimist. You're
I
right.
told you.
You're
I told you,
right. I
man.
can't believe it. We actually made it to Clarens.
But it was not an easy one.
No, not even slightly. 1,064 Ks, 50 liters of fuel. And we've still got 2 kilometers left on the battery range.
And fumes.
And fumes.
Yeah.
Fumes. It's just sucking on air.
And I mean, the mountains, instead of working against us, they were actually beneficial.
I know. I mean, what? 50 Ks back, we got into Golden Gate, and our readout said 0 kilometers on the battery, 0 kilometers on the fuel.
And the fact that I saw at some point the fuel was 0, and on the other side was also 0.
Yeah, exactly. And then a few corners later, we managed to regen back to 6 kilometers midway through the Golden Gate. Right now we're sitting on 2 because that uphill is a little bit nasty.
Yeah.
But we still need to keep going, bro. This is a 1-tank challenge, and we've still got
that's
some
about 100 Ks more than what Geely claimed.
over. It's about 120 Ks more.
And even more because we're still going.
Yeah, it's still alive. This
still
thing is
alive,
still
yeah.
running. It's still breathing. It's still got life.
Yeah.
So we're not done yet. Although we've arrived in Clarens, we need to hit it, dude.
Let's hit it.
Okay, back in the car.
Sharp. Go.
We made it to Clarens. So I think that is all of our boxes checked. So what was that done? So
Gifts.
gifts,
Clarens.
check. Clarens, check. But we still haven't run out.
So we're gonna continue.
So we're gonna continue.
We're actually going.
Yeah. So the next spot is actually one of my favorite places in the country.
Where do you think we should go?
I think we should head towards Zuluhoek. It's a lookout quite nearby. Absolutely gorgeous lookout. But we just keep going until we conk out.
Yeah, I think, let's do this.
Okay, so we're at 1,065.
Okay.
I think we're gonna get to 1,100.
Okay.
I think that's good.
That's what I told you.
Yeah, but look, right now we're on 0 and 0.
Okay. Let's see how far we go.
So we could conk out in the next 10 minutes, but
Okay. That's still okay.
that's okay. We reached our objective,
Yeah, well, objective reached.
and now it's just curiosity.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Dude, I'm upset.
Why?
We can't kill this thing.
I know.
Yeah, we've been trying.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done 1,150 kilometers.
Yeah, and nothing's changed.
Yeah, bro. And we are in Bethlehem. We drove to Clarens. We reached our goal.
Yep.
We went back to your place. What's the
Yep.
name of it again?
It's Zulu Hook.
Yeah. So literally we drove this car through intense heat, mountains, rain,
Yep.
and now we're in Bethlehem.
Yep.
Nothing is
Now we're in
happening.
Bethlehem. We just had supper.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna head back to Clarens. We're gonna go pick up our bags, maybe have a quick dos.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna hit the road for Josie.
Yeah.
So viewers, I do apologize for the following footage. Our mission has changed.
Yeah.
We are now Geely killers, and we're gonna be pushing into the night. So
Yeah.
excuse the lighting. This has just become serious.
Yeah, and the thing is, I believe the government in South Africa, instead of building power stations,
Yeah.
they must just build a bunch of this and
Yeah, yeah.
connect them together.
100%.
The proper power grid.
100%.
Yeah.
It never ends. It's an engineering problem solved.
Yeah.
Infinite power.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Let's
Unreal.
hit it, man.
All
Let's
right,
hit it.
let's try.
Sure.
Serious game face now, bruv.
Oh, we're limping. Okay.
Okay, so this is a very strange sensation. So we lost petrol power coming back from Bethlehem, and then as soon as it realized that it's completely out of fuel, it's gone completely on battery mode.
Yeah.
And then as soon as it got down to 10%, which happened about 10 seconds ago, it's gone into total limp. My foot is flat and it's refusing to go faster than 67. We are currently at 9%.
And we're dropping.
And we're dropping
Like
very
fast.
quickly.
Yeah.
Very, very quickly. I mean, in the space of maybe 3Ks, we went
Yeah.
from 20% to 10%.
Is it you slowing down or is
No,
it
my foot is flat on the throttle.
Okay, so this
There
is
you
it.
go. There you
This
go.
is it.
This is it.
Okay. So that roughly about
1,160, bro.
yeah.
Flippin' impressive.
Impressive. I've never come across such a car.
Not even slow.
I've never.
Yeah, this is proper, dude. This is proper. I'm coming to a complete thing.
Okay. This is
What's the thingy?
Lights off.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, so what's basically
Lights off.
happening? That's cool. So basically what's happening is it's not going to let us run completely flat. We are just coasting basically, I imagine, till a complete stop, and then it won't let us go any further until we charge the battery.
Yeah.
I reckon that's probably
Got it. Yeah.
the likely scenario, which is actually quite clever because it means you don't run the battery flat. It brings you to your own stop.
Like what happened with other manufacturers.
Yeah, but I'm going to try and get to a safe place to stop here, but it's slowing down progressively.
Yeah, we're literally doing 38 km an
Yeah,
hour.
37. It's very,
Dropping,
very
dropping.
slowly coming to a complete stop. That's really clever, dude.
Oh man, okay. The technology behind this whole hybrid system in this car is exceptional. I've never come across a car that does what this thing actually does.
Yeah, but
We've
it's still
proven it.
exactly. This is such exceptional technology.
Yeah.
That, and also like this, for example, like what you had with the Cherry,
Yes.
where it died flat and then you had to literally have a massive battery pack to put a little bit of charge into it so it started.
Yeah.
Whereas this is going to bring us to a complete stop.
And we still have about 9% left.
Yeah, without completely flattening the battery. That's very clever technology.
Yeah.
Very,
And this
very
is a
clever.
safe spot.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is it.
This is it. This is the final readout is.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to this. Okay, so the final readout is 1,170.3 kilometers done on
Brother.
in one tank.
Great. I'm so impressed.
This is it. We stopped. This is it.